Hey guys, it's Shivangi and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I will be creating this makeup look. It's very simple, it's very neat. Your skin also, kind of gets a lot of glow with this makeup. And yeah, very less products as well, guys. I will be doing quite a few tutorials for Durga Puja and Navratri, so I thought that I'll kickstart with this really simple daytime tutorial first. And as always, all the links of the products which I'll be using in this tutorial, they'll be in the description box below, along with my lenses details. I know a lot of you have been asking me about them. I'll put all the details in the description box below, so definitely check it out. And that's it. Now, without wasting any more time, let's begin. Alright guys, let's begin. So for primer today, I'll be using Lakme Blur Perfect Primer. I do use this primer a lot, guys. You must have seen me using this in a lot of tutorials. I really like the fact that it has this slight pink tint which kind of freshens up the face. So that's why I use it pretty often. Next, I'm going to use PAC Strobing Cream in the shade Peach. I'll first take a little bit of it on the back of my hand and use it all over my face. So I recently actually bought this strobing cream and it's quite nice, guys. If you don't want to buy the MAC Cosmetics one, then this is a good, like a cheaper option than the MAC one. The only difference I feel there is between this strobing cream and the MAC one is that the MAC one gives a little bit more shine to the face, but this is also pretty good, guys. It does add quite a bit of glow to your skin. Next, I'm going to use a concealer. I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Light Tan. Now, I'm going to conceal all the darker areas of my face or any area where I've got a little bit of redness. I hate the applicator of this concealer, but yeah. Okay, let's go. Alright, so these are all the areas where I've applied the concealer. Now with my favorite concealer brush, PAC 219 brush, I'm going to blend this on my skin. Okay, once I'm done blending the concealer, I'm going to set it, and for that I'll be using Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. We are not using any foundation for this look, guys. It's a daytime look, and for a lot of my daytime looks, I really don't use any foundation. So first, with the concealer brush, I'm going to take a little bit of powder and set my eyes, the concealer around my eyes. Okay, now I'm just applying a bit of powder all over my face with a powder brush, which I bought from Shein when it was there. You can use your favorite compact to do this as well. You just need something which gives a little bit of coverage. Next, I'll be using NYX Microfine Brow Pencil to fill up my eyebrows. And as always, with a closed mirror, I'm gonna do this. I brush my eyebrows downwards, then I draw out a shape. Then I brush them upwards and fill out all the gaps. Alright, I'll finish the other one and come back. Once this is done, I'm gonna take a little bit of setting powder and set my eyebrows with it. It sets them in place for a long time and it also makes them look a bit more natural. Okay, now let's get to the eyes. I'm not going to do any bronzing, contouring, nothing. I rarely do it for afternoon makeup. So first, we're going to apply an eyeliner. For that, today I'll be using Face's Ultime Pro eyeliner. Now with the help of this sketch liner, I'm going to create a half wing liner. Basically, the line of the liner will end here, which is the center of the eyelid. I have to be really close to the mirror to do this, guys. I mess up eyeliners a lot of times. Alright, so you see this is a tiny wing liner which I've created, which kind of ended right about here, which is the center of the eyelid. Now for the next step, I'm going to finish the other eye and come back. Alright, I finished both the eyes, guys, and I did not even make like a crazy wing liner. It's like a tiny wing liner which, you know, did not also go all the way high up. This is how it looks like, guys, and it kind of started from here and it ended at the center of my eyelid. Now we'll move on to the next step. For the next step, I'm going to use Lakme Eye Color Quartet in the shade Mystic Nudes, and I'll only be using one color from this palette, guys, which is this plum color. Okay, now I'm going to take a bit of color on an angular brush. This is how the brush looks like. I actually got it from Miniso, guys. I think it was a set of 2. It was a decent brush set. Like, there's not much that you can do with it, but this is a good brush for eyeliners and stuff. Now I'm going to create another eyeliner with this color. I'm going to fill up this half which we left, and I'm going to apply the shade on top of the black. You have to keep the brush really close to your lash line when you're doing this half, the area which is empty. To ensure that you can kind of, you know, do this action, basically pull the brush down while you're applying the shade. When you're doing this, pat the color on top of your eyeliner. Do not drag it because it might just end up spoiling this black eyeliner. So be careful while doing it. And that's it. This side of the liner is done. This is how your eye will look like once you're done doing this step. I finished both of my eyes and I just wanted to give you a closer look, guys. This is how your eyeliner is going to look like once you're done doing it. And do not worry too much about a lot of precision on the eyeshadow. Just, you know, kind of do your best in creating a line as neat as possible. It looks quite nice even if it's a little smudgy. Another very important point, please don't buy this eyeshadow just to do this. You can pretty much use any dark brown shade or plum shade from pretty much any eye palette that you've got. After this is done, I'm going to get to the lower lash line. I'm going to take that plum shade again on the same brush and apply it halfway through my lower lash line. I'm just going to clean this brush a little on a tissue and smudge this a little. The eyes are almost complete. Now we'll first highlight the inner corners and the brow bone. And for that, I'll be using Faces Canada Ultime Pro Illuminating Powder. I'm using a PAC 201 brush to do this. First, I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eye. And then with the same brush, I'm going to highlight my brow bone, but not too much, just very little. Very subtly. Next, I'm going to use Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is just one coat of mascara. I'm going to wait for about a minute for it to dry up and then apply one more coat. putting on another coat now. Next, I'm going to take K Beauty's Kajal Spade. This I'm going to apply on my upper waterline. And I'm also going to apply it halfway through my lower waterline. Not all the way through, just halfway through. That was really the final step, guys. The eyes are complete. Now we'll finish the rest of the makeup. For blush, I'll use Lakme Absolute Blush Duo in the shade Coral Blush. Just going to apply a little bit of blush on the apples of my cheeks. I run the brush through my nose as well. Now I'm going to get to highlighting all the high points of my face. For that, I'll be using Faces Canada Ultime Pro Illuminating Powder. So I'm using Pro Art AF05 brush. Now highlighter is something which I do use for my daytime looks, but I don't use a lot of highlighter on my face. I kind of blend it really well on my skin with the brush. And just generally I feel makeup is all about how well you blend it. At the end of the day, everything boils down to your blending, be it eyeshadow, be it your base makeup, or even blush and highlighter. Alright, so I am done highlighting all the high points of my face. Actually, there's just one more thing that we'll do with the setting powder. I'll just take a little bit of powder and clean up this area of my face. We've not applied any bronzer or contouring product, but still cleaning up this area gives a neater look. Lastly, for my lips, I'll be using PAC Retro Matte Lip Color in the shade Posh. I've recently bought about 5 shades of this PAC Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color, guys. They are such nice drugstore liquid lipsticks. I really love them. And even the shades are very pretty. And lastly, to finish up my look, I'll be using NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Alright, now I'm going to let this dry up, get ready, and come back in a bit. And that's it, guys. We've come to the end of this tutorial. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it. And this is the kind of look which I do a lot of times whenever I'm wearing something Indian and I have a small day function to attend or a puja to attend. It might sound time-taking, but it's actually one of the simplest looks to do, guys. Sometimes when I sit and explain something, give a breakdown of something, even if it's something simple, it can sound tedious. But trust me on this, it is very simple. When you'll try it out, you'll know. It goes well with every hairstyle. My hairstyling game is not all that strong. I am very bad at doing different kinds of hairstyles. That's why most of the times you see me in the same open hair. But no matter what hairstyle you choose to do, it is going to look good on you. And the same goes for outfits as well. This makeup goes well with every Indian outfit. I wanted to take a moment to thank all of you. I've been reading all your comments and there are so many new people who have joined in. I just want to thank you guys. I'm so grateful for all your love on my tutorials. I am so glad that you're enjoying them. I do plan to make a lot of these tutorials, so definitely keep those suggestions coming in. You know that I pick out ideas from the comment section. Also guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram, then ensure that you do. I keep posting a lot of behind the scenes stuff and a lot of makeup related content on my Instagram handle. The links will be in the pinned comment of the comment section below. So definitely check out my Instagram handle, and if you like my content, then give me a follow there as well. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe to our channel. So we've got 3 channels, Hindi, English and Bengali, and we are trying to create a really nice and happy and positive community here. Your support would mean the world to us. So definitely hit that red button and stay tuned. Also, like this video if you liked it. That helps us in reaching out to more people. We are trying to grow our family here, you know that. So definitely leave it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video. That's it from me for today, guys. Stay safe, take care of yourself. I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye. Mwah.